Hey y'all, Diamond Vape to do another little quick review. I'm going to try to make it as quick, well, not as long as the last one I did. And this camera keeps freezing, so if it's doing it, it's aggravating. I'm sorry. It's just what this thing does. But I tried to make the last one I did on the Ego T as quick as possible, but it just seemed to carry on, and time flew by, and it was like 11 minutes. So I'll try to speed this one up a little bit. First, what I want to talk about, there's three things I wanted to talk about, but I think I'm only going to have time to get this in with two of them. But one of them is the Sapphire Hybrid Atomizers from good-Giantomizer.com. The bud, right there. They come, and that's the actual atomizer, the Sapphire Hybrid. They come two to a pack. You get a in each individual pack you'll get, let me see if I can get this little piece here, you'll get one of these little rubber caps, and that fits over your juice bottle, and that's what you do the filling with. But real quick, let's see if we can knock this out real fast and slow at the same time. That's what it looks like. It's a 510 threaded atomizer. It's got the little, and there it goes again, I don't know if you're picking up on that. It's got the little mouthpiece right here that comes out, and then you got your little plug that kind of holds the juice in place, and it pops right on off. And then you take the little rubbery type plug. I mean, it's a real easy type plug. I mean, it's spongy, and it goes right on over your juice, and it fits real nice and snug, so it keeps everything from leaking out. And then you take it, and then you just stick the little plug in the hole, and you just squeeze your juice, and it fills the atomizer up, or the tank. You take your plug it in, take your mouthpiece that comes with it, just pop it back on, you ready to go. Let it set a second or two just to kind of do its magic or whatever it's supposed to do. Put it on your 510 threaded battery. I'm using the Ego style battery, 3.7 volt 650 mAh battery. Fire it a couple times and vape. Very good vapor production off of it. You get a real good flavor from it. The throat hit and all that works in unison. It's great. Everything works great with it. No complaint whatsoever with this atomizer at all. You get a real good clean hit from it. It's just a cool little deal. What I also like about it too is the second one that I filled up, I put some juice in it. Took a vape off of it, and oh man, I put the wrong juice in it. So I, popped it off, put the little plug off of it, and was going to pour it out. And I'll use this for a demonstration just in case something does pop out, leak a little bit. And I was just going to pour it out back into the bottle, and it don't come out. Juice stays up in there. That is cool to me. That is cool. No plug, no anything. I mean, it's wide open, and the juice don't come out. I mean, that was just pretty cool. I had to take the syringe deal and kind of suck it all back out of there and clean it up a little bit to get the right amount, the right juice back in it. So they don't leak. They do perfectly. I mean, what they're supposed to do. I mean, everything snaps back into place. Everything works straight out of the box. It was $6.95, I think it was, and that got it from good-Giantomizer.com. And you get a pack of 2, and it comes in that little cool little box, the bud box. There we go. We get it right over there. Real quick again, try to move this video on up a little bit. I got the Giantomizer from Got Vapes also. Don't remember exactly the price, but it wasn't very expensive, especially for the amount of juice it holds. But it's a real cool little deal. Holds a ton of juice. I had it all the way up to here. Been vaping on it like crazy. But it's a real simple process as well. And what I did was, for the sake of doing anything, I didn't use the syringe or anything. I just popped the top on it, grabbed me a little pick, pulled it up on it, and it's real simple. The first little O-ring came right on out pretty good, and then grabbed the second one, and it popped right on up too. I ain't gonna take it all out, but well, I will real quick. And it pops right on out. And then just take your juice, like so. This is not the juice I got in it, so I won't actually pour it. And then just kind of get it to the side, get it underneath, and then just fill up. Fill it up to, I usually, you can fill up, I guess, as much as you want, but I get it about right there full of juice. I've been vaping on it pretty good bit. These has 2 little notches in it. I don't know if you can see that here. Excuse the old nails there, but make sure they are lined up with the wick coming up here. The 2 little wick system. Make sure you line that up with it so the wick can properly wick. So the juice can get up there and do its little whirly-durly magic, what I like to call, I guess. Anyway, just kind of slide that on, line it up real good, and kind of push it down like so. You can tell I ain't a professional reviewer by no means. And once you line it up, it fits perfectly. Take your other little seal, set it up in there, push it down, and I like to take my little mouthpiece and kind of finish it on off a little bit down there. You can just use the whole thing and set it on down. Put it up, put your mouthpiece on, you're ready to vape. We'll take a quick vape from it, and I'll show you how good it works. It does work good. You get great flavor from it. The production's great. The vapor production's great. We'll take a quick toot and we'll kind of it's great. The only thing I didn't like about it, and still don't like, first of all, there's a little cover that's in the same way I do with my Ego T tank mouthpiece. I take the 2 little moisture control tops off of it. To me, I get a better, the air circulates better, and I get a whole lot better vape from it. The vapor production is a lot better, and I really like vapor production. But if it sits a while or you got it tilted, it ain't going, I hadn't had it to leak or anything, and I even dropped it a couple times and it stayed fast pretty good. It got gurgly, and don't like, after a couple of vapes off of it, the gurgle went away. So it does go away. Alright, well, that's it that's all I got for right now. I'm gonna throw in another video later on about the Fluxomizer I got in for an 808. I know there's videos out there on it, or as some people call it, the Fluxomizer. But I'll post a link below where I got them from. All this I'm talking about today I got from gotvapes.com. It's the Sapphire Hybrid Atomizer. You get 2 a pack, $6.95 I think. And the Giantomizers, both of them are 510 threaded. Gotvapes.com. Head on over to that site, check it out. Look here, I don't get any of this stuff for free. I pay for everything I get, but I like to pass on the information because it could help somebody else to get off cigarettes, or if somebody's out wandering the website and sees something and catches their eye and they think it's cool, it might work for them, I don't know. But whatever helps you, or whatever increases and you get the best vaping experience you can that will keep you off the cigarettes, then by all means. I mean, that's what this is all about. I told a friend of mine, it's not an addiction, it's a hobby. I thoroughly enjoy vaping. I love it. I do it a lot. Still new to it, 3 months in, somewhere about that. The Ego T battery is the only other thing I've used other than the 808s. I got some other stuff rumbling around. The VV Ego battery, the variable voltage battery from Got Vapes. I want to get, they're out of it right now. The Indulgence from Vapor Junction I've been checking into. So I mean, there's other stuff I want to get out there, but I got to wait till funds decide to do what they're going to do. But if this can help somebody to try something, or hadn't tried it and they like it, good, man. It's what it's all about. We want to keep vaping, man, and get off the cigarettes and stay off. So that's all I got for right now. Like I said, all the links will be posted below. I appreciate you watching, and keep on vaping.